everybody, Taria here, and it's that time of the month. You're seeing my bullet journal because I'm ready to set up for April. So I've got all the things I should need ready, and what I don't need is probably here in my pencil case. Let's get that out now, my eraser. To start off today, let's just dive right in. Let's see how things are looking and get going. So I've already added April in. Yay. This hasn't changed. My yearly trackers are filling in quite nicely. I'm quite happy with how things are going. These ones, barely anything. Look at that. It's fantastic. Yay. And then this is why I use washi tape. The last strip is my month. So here's this month so far. So far I have not checked off any goals yet. And I totally didn't remember to pick washi tape to go with my theme for this month. So I'm going to quickly do that now. I'm going to go with a purple washi for the new month just because it works and because I can. So my theme for March, we've got my March spread. No goals checked off yet. My calendar is filling in quite nicely. While I am here, I need to fill in that I took a Claritin this morning because I have hives. So that's not today. So my hand is uncomfortable. Claritin. My husband has a headache. So there we go. So it's filling in. Some months it doesn't fill in much, others it does. My schedule, it doesn't change much. I just use it for reference. My bullet journal is basically a giant reference guide, and I love that. And my remember and appreciate are filling in quite nicely. My be proud, I somehow missed a couple days. I really don't know how that happened. But they're all filling in very nicely. I'm very happy with how this is going. My tracker is going quite well. I am filming right now, so let me take out my other pencil case. So I have two pencil cases. This one is the one that travels with me everywhere. So it has all of my essentials that I use every day and might use while out and about. This one has all of my extras that I use in nightly planning. So it stays home. And then we have some dailies, a weekly, some dailies, some more dailies. So I started college and I needed a place to write the assignment, so I just used this page because why not? Some dailies. This is last week. And these were all my dailies from the week. I did not have Saturday and Sunday. We were gone out of the house all weekend. It was March break for our son, so I didn't bother with dailies for them. This is this week, and it's quite a busy week, as you'll see or have seen, depending on which goes up first, in my Happy Planner setup, weekly setup. And I'm going to film that April plan with me. I'm going to film that soon. Maybe even today, depending on how this goes. And here we have my dailies. So you can see everything is just kind of chugging along. So that's it. So then I counted ahead. I left myself some blank pages to get me through. Well, I've already set up April with some drawing and planning and such. So that way this would be slightly expedited, because believe me, I'm trying to talk as I film through this. Believe me, if I didn't, this video would be a billion years long. Oh, it really is terrible. So I am trying to talk through this as I go. I will speed up some parts. I will edit some stuff out. But I'm trying to have this be an actual plan with me, So, let's get into April. So, purple is one of the colors I've chosen. I have my color scheme I picked right here. As you can see, the theme I went with for April is like shooting stars, and I'm probably going to draw some moons in. Because we'll get to the main use of moons in a minute with my calendar. But this is it, and this is where I'm starting. So we can just hop right in and get started. Now, I haven't picked a theme for my Deeper Thinking, Deeper Lives for April yet. And I'm trying to have my themes be kind of related and incorporated. I'm still getting used to all of this planner, bullet journalist, on YouTube, talker life. And so it's all still fairly new to me, right? Like, I haven't been doing this very long. I don't really know for sure how I want to do a bunch of this. I'm learning as I go, and that's what you're seeing here, is you're seeing me learn as I go. So I'm going to add in... Oh, that's the wrong color. I'm trying to figure things out. And in regards to this video, my cell phone has terrible amounts of space. So, this thing is going to keep dying, and I'm going to have to keep stopping and uploading it. I have my laptop here beside me to try to attempt to expedite the process a bit, have it ready and waiting to go, so that way I don't have to run out into the living room, because I film in my bedroom. Oh, hair! I film in my bedroom, so I'm trying to... So when I have to go all the way out into the living room, and then I have to plug my phone in, and then I have to upload the video, and then I have to make sure the video's in the right spot so I don't forget where it is. Even though I'm actually not that forgetful a person about this stuff. But it's still, it's a time suck, right? So, what I'm trying today is I have my laptop set up, it's right up here, so that way I can upload the videos and keep the filming. I mean, it means I will have to transfer them from one computer to the next later, but it will make filming a lot easier. Ow, I just hurt my knee. Oh, that sucked. Okay. That's one page. So we've got the title page, and as always, I'm going to come in later, and I'm going to add my goals for the month. Next page, I'm going to do what I've done before, and that is, since I'm doing stars and stuff, I'm putting my moons in here. So that's what I have this guy for. So I use this, I put my moons in, and then I can see the whole full moon cycle. Now, this is not my idea. I cannot take credit for this beautiful setup, and it looks amazing. I believe after I'm done filming, before I post this, I will confirm, and I will make sure the proper information is provided for you. I got this from... No. Wait, yes. No, we're good. Okay. This is from Miss McKenna's Life Leverage, I believe. I will confirm that, and I will make sure to put the appropriate links. If it's not from her channel, then you're seeing a subtitle go across the bottom right now that's saying, nope, it's actually from this. But I'm pretty positive, and I love it because, as you might have guessed, if you've seen any of That's Not a Day, if you've seen any of my sit-down videos, I'm kind of an abnormal person. And, I mean, I attend a full moon circle. I don't know if I'm going this month, because that's on Wednesday. My full moon circle is on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to go, because it's in Toronto and I'm in Oshawa, and in order to go, it means I literally would not see my son. So I dropped my son off at school, and it means I would not see him again until the next day, which is a long time to go without seeing my son when he's home. I think it would make him very upset, and there we go. And I think it would make him very upset, and I don't generally like making my kid upset. Funny how that works. I mean, my husband, it's not a big deal. He'd be awake when I get home, so I'd still get to see him. But also, this week is super busy. Like, I've got, and I talked about this when I was filming my weekly plan with me in my happy planner. It's so funny. Whenever I say HP, like, it makes me think I kind of want to call it in my Harry Potter, which is just not what it is. But what can I say? I'm a bit of a oddball like that. So, like, yesterday I went and I attempted to get my police check done for school. It did not work. I have to go back, and today I was supposed to go and get my immunizations started. I have to prove which I truly don't remember what I was saying, because my phone ran out of space. This is why I have my computer set up, so I can quickly zoop it on over without having to go anywhere. I also had pictures from one of our outings this past weekend, so I had to take care of some of that. It is Tuesday, March... Sorry. It is Tuesday, March 19th as I am filming this, so that tells you what date we're in. And this theme, which I really love, I really don't know why like, I have no set reason why I picked this theme. This month, I was looking along Pinterest for theme ideas, and I saw someone at some point did stars, so I'm certainly not the first person to do a star theme, and I did not I'm certainly not the first person to do a star theme, so I looked at a bunch of things and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do stars. So that's how I ended up here in this theme today. And I mean, I think it's gorgeous. I think it's a beautiful theme. It makes me very happy. Makes the cockles of my heart just shine with joy. I need to add in some, well, I've got moons here, but they're not going to be the blue moons because those I will color in with black marker. I will probably, maybe I'll do that. It's a long process. It takes a while. I do have limited time. I've started a new class yesterday. I started a new class in my school. I finished my first module, which was Student Essentials. I started my new class, which is Psychology. My teacher is absolutely awesome. She is a beautiful butterfly, and her and I have a lot in common in our styles, and I am super excited to be working with her. She's very casual too, which is quite nice. Some people are less than thrilled because, well, they don't think like her, so it's hard for them, and I totally understand that. So I'm probably going to end up being something of a, where the fuck did my eraser go? I'm probably going to end up being something of a go-between. This module is for 3 weeks. So I'm probably going to end up being something like, if the other students who struggle can't follow her train of thought. And it's not that they struggle because they're bad students or anything. It's just, this teacher is a lot of people would class her as flighty. She bounces from topic to topic. She is quite all over the place. I think it's fantastic. She very much believes that it's like doing things just by the book. So the course I'm taking is, this specific course is psychology. And Peggy recognizes that if we just did things by the book, we would have a lot of trouble because humans don't function just by books. Humans function behaviorally. It often ends up vastly different than by study. And, oh dear, happens like at least once a month normally. And while for me it's very easy to follow her train of thought as she bounces all over the place, for a lot of the students it's a struggle. I am in the minority there. So, I mean, I get it. Yeah, I'm going to use purple this time for my letters. So, I'm probably going to end up helping quite a bit, like if they need, like, Peggy translations. I'm going to fill in the moon phases later, and I will take a picture and add it. And I'm doing that because I use my phone to fill in the moon phases. Although, no, I can't. I use my phone. So I will fill that in later. I will take a picture and I will insert it to show you somewhere right about here how it looks all complete. There's my monthly all set up. And so I told my classmates, I was like, look, if you have trouble following her, if you need help with that, let me know. I'm happy to help. here we have, let's look, all day, morning, afternoon, evening. Let's just put my stuff. And other. This is where I gather all my information into, and I have to be very careful to not rip and break everything when I erase, because I'm terrible for that. My bullet journal functions as the place I gather all of my different information. It is largely a resource for me. And because, like, I don't, often during the day, especially if I'm home, I don't actively refer to my bullet journal for, oh, what am I doing? I don't actively do that. I use it for planning, and then I kind of leave it be. I use it for planning to keep my head clear so I'm better able to remember and do everything. And then I let my day unfold. I do, like, I've got a really great memory. So if I've written something down, then I tend to know it. And I don't need to refer to it a bunch of times. So, oh my gosh. I am having a time with these numbers today. I normally don't mess up my numbers so hard. I don't know what is going on. Oh well. It's no big deal. Fucking hell! Oh my god! There. I freaking did it. Oh my gosh, that was difficult. Look at this. It's ridiculous. I don't normally have such trouble with letters. No, they're not letters. They're freaking numbers. I think I am tired today. I haven't had my coffee yet. I know I'm rambling, but that really is kind of par for the course for me. I'm a rambly person, and this is where this will shine through in these videos. I hope that if you're finding this style better or worse than me pre-planning it and just walking you through it, that you will let me know in the comments down below. I like the feedback, provided it's not just you being an asshole and you're actually being constructive. I'm happy to learn. I just don't want to be attacked. So, take that as you will. I'm really liking this theme, and I am very happy with it. I've still got to figure out. I've got a lot on my mind. This is a really busy week, which I've said like 3 times, and I've emphasized that, and that is because it is in fact a really busy week. So it's on my mind, and everything's a little jumbly, and just trying to figure all the things, and I'm still working on this new balance of with school. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this new balance with school. How do I find the time to do the things I want to do? I'm trying to figure out when to do the schoolwork and when to do my YouTube work like this. I'm and when to do the editing work, because previously I would edit in the evening, and I'm working on balancing my home life, and this year is all about balance. That's my word of the year. That's what I picked, and I'm sorry for the shaking as I erase. And I mean, overall, I think it's generally going pretty well. I think I'm doing really well, and I'm having a lot of fun this year. I rather love my life. I've got a great life. And I'm so excited that spring is practically here. So, but I'm still working out the actual balance and how it actually works, because I'm trying to make sure I spend time with my husband in the evening and my son when I get home from work. That part's a given. Spending time with my son doesn't take nearly as much of a hit as spending time with my husband, and I'm trying to do all the things I want to do. I'm not willing to give up anything. I'm willing to differently prioritize things and perhaps change my priorities from time to time. But I'm not going to give things up. I'm not going to take a break from things. And so I'm trying to figure out realistically what is going to be possible, and it's all very, very new, so it's there's a big learning curve to it. It's a matter of, okay, how long does it take me to film a video? Well, that will really depend on the video. It takes me at least half an hour. Most of the time it takes me like an hour, probably closer to an hour and a half. And so then how long does it take me to edit my videos? I have no idea. How long does it take me to paint? When do I want to paint? Like, all these things, all these balls in the air that I'm balancing, and I'm running out of time to finish this right now because I'm leaving early today, as I said, to go to the store so I can get something to help myself out, and because I want to. And that bus I'm catching is at 10:50-ish. It's always late. So I need to be at the door at about 10:40, so that way I can be relaxed, that I've given myself plenty of time. And I also need to take a certain fluffy thing for a walk before I go. So I'm officially trying to accomplish this faster. There, that's good. Without it being terrible. I'm gonna have to clean this pen. Oh dear, I forgot a little purpley spot. There we go. I don't know why I bothered to do that now, because here I go messing it up again. It's okay, it'll come clean and all that. It just bothers me a little bit. So it's 9:46 right now, so I have less than an hour. I have, in fact, 54 minutes until I have to be out the door. So I'm probably going to have to cut this short or film separately and smudge things together. I don't know, I'm not used to filming this way. I don't even know if I'll like it, and I've got already 2 videos. At this point, I have 2 videos that are already filmed that I need to edit. Okay, last spread. You can do this, Taria. And I'm not going to fill in all the nitty-gritty details of all the things right now because I do not have the time and I forgot to do my letters. I'm gonna do that now, make it look beautiful. Haven't eaten anything. Oi! And now we've planned for the month of April. So let's go back to the beginning. Got my April theme. My April intro page, I will fill in my goals and I will post a picture of that all filled into my Instagram. To Instagram, all of my links are down below, so you can find me there. We have my calendar, which, again, if you don't know, this is like my symptom calendar. So that will get filled in with symptoms and medication. My actual schedule, which I will fill in later. Again, I can put that on Instagram. I can do a whole load of pictures on Instagram. My remember and appreciate. My be proud and my DTDL. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to try this month having an intro video. And then we have my tracker. All of these things will be filled in more detail later when I actually can breathe, if that's even a possibility this week. I totally didn't. Let me get this part better. Much better. So that's it. That's what I've got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me. If you stuck it out to the end, as always, thank you. If you like what you see, please check out my bullet journaling playlist, which you can always find. All of my stuff is linked. I link all my social media, anything I mentioned, if it's mine or otherwise, that I can link, I link it. So check those out. And that's all I've got for you today in my bullet journal. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Please like. I'd love some more subscribers. I'd love just people to talk to. And if you think you might be some of those, please subscribe. And I hope you will. Either way, have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Love and light always. Bye.